I'm muted. Great start. Hello everyone. Welcome. Hope everyone is doing well today. Oh, alright, it's done into the demo. We are gonna be playing Choro, this adorable little racing game. I love it. I don't want to spoil too much. But yeah, it is a racing RPG where you drive highly customizable shipified cars. I'm gonna turn this volume down a lot. The music is very loud. There we go. And it's so much fun. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's start. Let's start it. What should be our garage? What color? We got green, we got pink, we got blue. I might go with blue. There's no purple. There's no orange. There's only these three. So I'm gonna go with the blue one. Are we a boy? Oh, we a girl. We're a boy. And birth month. Let's have it set for June. Because when Sprockets, welcome. This game is so weird, but it is so much fun. We're currently creating our character. What keychain do we want? Definitely the Porsche 917 with the Golf livery. And we get to choose our first body. And we get everything from this little tuk-tuk, this little Daihatsu truck, little Mini Cooper, the Nissan Z. You get a Nissan El Grande as well. So many different options. You got the older, I think this is the Ford Crown Victoria. Hard to tell when they're all chipified. I might go with the little Mini Cooper. And now our name. Yes. This is a racing game, but it is also an RPG. Happy cars, yes. Very tiny happy cars. They're absolutely adorable. Welcome to the stream, Rebecca. Welcome to Choro Island. A long time ago, the Grand Prix was held here on Cape Cod. I think that's how you pronounce it. There's a lot of weird kind of like made-up names that it's very difficult to like pronounce. Controlled by the Nyaki town nobles, the world-class racers rallied together for the event. Among them was a young prince called the Emperor of the Races, who had unbeatable power and speed. Being in the race was all everyone wished for, and they loved watching the excitement. But one day, something happened. After that incident, the Emperor of the Races hid from the public. It's been a very serious incident. And now, 20 years have passed. Wow. Introductory cutscene, we get to see the incident firsthand, maybe not. Oh, where am I? What? I can't speed up! There's other races around as well, on the oval. You can see Ferrari from Alone Car on an oval as well. I won't make it! Doing tandem drafting the green and the orange Ferraris. Trying to catch up that Lotus. Very, very quick compared to everyone else. Uh-oh. Nokia! No! No! Why did I have that dream? Something's gonna happen. Nokia, what are you trying to tell me? Uh-oh. Old man had a bad dream. And here we are, our house. introduction to the world. It's so adorable. Uh-oh. Get rotated, idiot. Hey, Isaac, it's me, Barrett. Hey, you're gonna be a racer. Everyone's talking. Too bad that you're slower than a snail going backwards. Ouch. Savage. I'm gonna be a racer too. I think it's exciting. That we're in this together. Let's work hard. I just know we'll race each other at the Grand Prix. Do you think so too? No, we're not gonna do that. I knew it! Let's get at least 3rd place in the Beginner's Cup. Then, the team might give us some respect for our skills to pay the bills. We gotta join the team to race the Grand Prix. Later, dude! So that is Barrett. He is basically our rival throughout the main game. He's kind of like a friend, he's a rival as well. Very, very nice. So now, we can fully explore this first town here. We can kind of drive around and everything. We can, like, for example, we can literally enter pretty much most, as long as they have like a driveway entering. We can enter most of the buildings. We can enter the hospital. Hi there. Hello. The hospital is so old and small. If you have extra money, do not hesitate to donate it to the Meritica Hospital. Make the donation at the bank. Okay, that may be an option. And also, you can talk to people by bumping into them in the town. Beautiful day makes me want to drive by the ocean. Oh, we are right by the ocean. Well, how do you do? Good timing. My daughter-in-law forgot something. It's an important thing. Would you mind delivering it to her? Nah, I wouldn't mind at all. Oh, yeah, good luck. Sweet. Alright, so we gotta find a police ID. We gotta find a police officer and give them their ID. Oh no. Daughter-in-law, she left it at home. There she is, I see her. So you also get like little tiny like side quests and stuff like that you can do in the town and like mini games and everything. And it's downright adorable. And it's just really, really cool. It has so much charm. Hey you hiding something bad? No, I came here for this. You gave police ID. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry for being suspicious of you. I have to get a hold of myself. Recently, the gangsters are causing trouble and I feel uneasy. Uh-oh, not gangsters. Don't get involved with them, okay? Yeah, we totally won't get involved with any gangsters. No gangsters at all. No gangsters for us. No gangsters are us. But it's just a lot of cool stuff you can do. The now loading screen looks like Microsoft Word art. Yes. This game is a little bit jank, a little bit awkward, but it's part of the charm. It is just very quirky and weird and adorable. So we go back to the house. Well, how do you do? You delivered the ID? It was very important. You were a great help. Here's your tip. Oh, we got a zip. 5,000 gold. And it's basically like yen, so it's like 50 bucks. 50 bucks? Something like that. Yeah, 50 bucks. Midnight Racer, welcome to the stream. Hello. Hello, hello. And we can just talk to people. Toyota Times sometimes has advertisements. Like body parts. Sometimes they are 20% off. Oh, sweet. Reminds me, there is like customization, vehicle customization and tuning in this game. When the finals? Nice! Like for example, we can purchase different bodies for ourselves. Welcome to Brightshy Body Shop #1. We have all kinds of good bodies. Let's go take a look. And you can see we can buy everything from like little Volkswagen Beetle stuff. Toyota Vitz. Little Fiat 500. Renault 5. Whole bunch of cool stuff. And basically, you can replace the body on your vehicle with those. A very tough play up front. Yeah, you mentioned that a little bit last night, where it got really, really close. Heading up into that. A nice job. You can also get some parts as well in this game, and the parts are also really, really cool because they're basically how you kind of improve your performance. And it's literally like an RPG. For example, let's go get a transmission. 5-speed manual. Interesting, I could have sworn the 5-speed manual was cheaper than the automatic. My 4 series went to game 7. Jeez, that is a lot. Let's install that. There we go. Let's get the manual transmission one. And what we can do is now we can sell the junk little 3-speed transmission that we had on there. Because basically at the very start we are super, super weak. We are indeed slower than a snail going reverse. Barrett was not joking at all when he said that. And basically all of this stuff improves different aspects of your performance. So the gearbox increases top speed, the engine increases acceleration, steering increases steering. There we go. I was on 3-0 in the final spot. Oh my word. That's a lot. Jeez. I'm glad you made it out though, but dang. that's tough. Alright, so let's get this sold here. The music is kind of nice too. It's kind of like, you know, a little bit high pitched and everything, but it's adorable. It's got that charm as well, where you know you really it's memorable, it's enjoyable, it's something that you kind of like hum to and everything. Also, engine parts. Very, very expensive. Very, very pricey. Enjoy a sporty ride with a V6 engine, high-speed torque. Does that look like a V6 to you guys? That looks like a straight 6 to me. You can get a rotary engine for a little Mini Cooper as well. Remember, in real life, no team has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit alone in the finals. Nice, you made history in that regards. Nice. Oh yeah, you can also get like other weird stuff for your vehicle. Like you can put skis on your car for like snow courses, so you can go faster on the snow courses. You can get a little mascot as well to hang in your window, and that shows up on screen as well. And it's, oh my gosh, it's super cute. Oh yeah, we need to buy brakes. Brakes are important as well. Brakes help you stop quicker. Because you literally have drum brakes right at the very start. Like you would basically have the worst equipment completely. And you gotta make sure you make the most of what little money you have in order to get a halfway decent start in the game. Because otherwise you're gonna be in a world of hurt. The 2016 Cavaliers, a shame. They were the first team to come back from a 3-1 deficit. Nice. Now in game, you were the first person to do the 3-0 deficit. Nice. And here we can paint ourselves. We can paint our body, all kinds of cool colors. But I'm gonna keep the red for now. And then there's also what's known as extra paint. And we can't do that just yet, so we don't have enough money. But it basically creates a custom livery for like a body-specific livery for your car. So for example, like if you have a racing version of that vehicle, so that it's a specific vehicle that has like a racing version or whatever, that'll be potentially one of the color the special color options. And the cool thing as well is once you go to the different stores and everything, you can then purchase this, equipment from them right from your own house. Ooh, we could get a Skyline body. Very, very nice. Or we can get a PT Cruiser body. We can get a PT Cruiser body. Yeah, now. Cavs weren't the first team to come back from 3-1. They were just the first to come back from 3-1 in the finals. Ah! I mean, that's still really impressive, though. But anyway, let's go back home. Let's do some actual races, get a little bit of money. Because we, as Barrett said, we do need to get some whatchamacallits. We need to get at least 3rd place in all of the beginner league to begin kind of, you know, unlocking more aspects of the story. Oh yeah, there's a newspaper as well. Like this game has so much like little adorable pieces in it. Ground free sets. No hero has appeared yet. The crowd is getting tired of waiting. When will a heated race start? Oof. So very, very little has happened right now. But it's something to keep in mind. Alright, let's go race. Go to Gate Koch. And let's begin with the Beginner's Cup. At high speed oval, small. And this is... Oh, it's so adorable. It's so cute. It's very charming. Oh, and we still have the scooter engine. Right, don't want that one. And as you can see, because we have the worst engine, we immediately start pretty much right in the back. And it's only until we really kind of, you know, begin building back up speed that we're able to kind of move away from the pack. Thankfully, the manual transmission it gives you more top speed than the automatic transmissions of the same number of gears. So manual transmissions help out a lot early on in the game if you know how to drive manual. I think I've ever seen a true racing RPG before. You know, this is definitely one of very, very few. There's a couple others like Racing Lagoon, and then like Road Trip USA, which is based off of the same series, the Choro Q series. It's just localized differently. And yeah, it's about as close as you can get to being called like an actual racing RPG, and it's just so cool. This was on the PS2. In the States, it's just known as Choro Q. But in Japan, it's known as Choro Q High Grade 4, because there's a couple other Choro Qs in this series, though not all of them are specifically RPGs. But we won that race. We got a body for free. We can't sell bodies though, so that's kind of, unless you really, really like that body, that's kind of useless for us. But it is still, you know, it is still nice kind of working your way up towards 100%. But that was one of the more normal tracks. The tracks in this game get very weird and very adorable, and it's so cool. Like this one, because the Choro Qs are like toy cars. This is one inside like an actual like room or whatever, and you're racing around toys and stuff like that. Also, hey look, it's Barrett's. As you're progressing through your career mode, you get to see Barrett's and other races as well. Progressing through their career too. So occasionally you will race up against Barrett, and Barrett usually is a much trickier opponent compared to regular people. Oh, that's so cute! The dinosaurs roar at you as well. Although I think we may not be able to do this race. This is a single lap, and we are very far behind. Yeah, okay, so that one we can't do just yet. We probably need to get a little bit better tires and probably a better engine. What we can do though is there are 2 races. There's one race in Apulia, and then there's a race in the other one as well. In the computer. Both of those are really, really good early races. Alright, so this one, good old American S. It's a shorter course, but it's very stereotypical. In that you get this, it's basically kind of like the theme park version with Texas. People may think Texas and like other aspects of America look like. Especially the larger courses. The smaller courses, you don't really get to see it as much. It's just kind of vaguely American. Oh. Alright, the Lancer spun. The Lancer spun. We can catch him. Gotta avoid bouncing. Bouncing is the enemy here. And you don't want to turn too quick either, because otherwise you will enter a spin. The handling in this game is very arcadey. But it's also really fun too, though. Because it's you know, it's chaotic, it's kind of wacky, it fits with the theming of the game and everything like that. Like, you can kind of be a little bit sloppy and still, you know, do well. Oh, I used to start out absolutely so slow though, but you gradually get quicker and quicker. And as you complete more races, as you drive around more, as you do more like side quests, eventually you do begin getting a decent amount of money, which allows you to begin heavily modifying yourself. Like right now we're only getting like, you know, 1.8 thousand credits, gold, gil, whatever you want to call it, and that's not a lot. I like the super store. Oh, you did workout either today or yesterday? Yeah, it's always good to stretch after like long runs or like long walks, or if you've been standing a while. Always good to make sure you stretch. Stretching is very important. For example, like if you stand up, kind of put your one leg kind of behind you and pull on it. It kind of helps stretch your quads. If you sit on the floor almost cross-legged, but instead you touch your feet together, bring your feet as close to yourself as possible, and try to keep your knees on the floor. That kind of helps stretch like your hamstrings and like your inner thigh area. And then if you keep your legs straight out in front of you while sitting on the floor and try to touch your toes and hold on to your toes, it helps stretch out again your hamstrings as well as your calves, which is very helpful. Those are the 3 big stretches we did a lot in cross country and track. Worked my legs too much yesterday, now I'm feeling the consequences. Yep, that's the thing. Although the more you work out and everything, yeah, the more the easier it gets. Uh-oh, alright, we got another race against Barrett. This time we're in the computer. We're in a printed circuit board. Now this like early on kind of shows just how like wacky some of the early races are and everything. It's got its own like special music. Great music as well. And here we are. We're on the information superhighway known as the internet. It's painful to get up and painful to sit back down. Yeah. That's you also want to make sure you hydrate as well. Get as much regular water in you as possible. That'll help out. That'll help out a little bit with the soreness. If I move, I don't feel anything. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be a tough one. We may... Oh no, we spun. We did indeed spin. We spinaled. Kind of like a hernia. Ooh. Yeah, definitely want to kind of just stretch and hydrate then. Oh, Barrett. Barrett. You punk. Oh, he got us. Dang. Sad. We only got second there. And always good. Make sure you stretch out. Stretching out will help out quite a bit. Alright, so we got a little bit of money. So I think now we can probably begin. I think we can buy the racing tires now. This one, Barrett. When you first select parts, choose tires and steering. Bad tires will cause you to spin at turns. Hard steering except for the control during drift. Yeah, but we don't want to worry about that just yet. We want a little bit of speed. That's why I got the transmission first. And now we can get some tires. Racing tires. Yes. Install those. Cool. Alright. We are gonna need though, eventually we're gonna need to get an engine upgrade. That's gonna take a little bit. because that's going to take quite a bit of money to get a decent engine upgrade to get that acceleration. Alright, but we at least have tires now, so we can take the corners quicker. Yeah, we're gonna ignore the letter for now. I wanna actually win the this race, the beginner's cup race here. Get that knocked out. That way, get the body as well. Get a little bit of extra funds. Alright, hopefully we don't have to deal with Barrett this time, because Barrett usually is much quicker than a lot of the other, like, unnamed racers. Even the Mitsubishi... Oh, he is here. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna beat him this time. We're gonna beat him this time, Barrett. We're gonna show you. Yeah, we passed you. Goodbye, Barrett. Oh yeah, and you can see the difference the tires make already. We can carry a lot more speed through the corners. Oh, I gotta be careful on the edges though. The edges do have much lower grip. And if you spin, you lose so much momentum that in this engine you can't gain. It's much more difficult to gain back. There we go though. This is good. But no, this it's just so cool. All the different tracks and everything, like the uniqueness of them. Like, who would have thought driving inside like a little circuit board? You know, like that's so cool. Like I really like all the different like tracks in this game and everything, all the different races. And the game itself, like once you begin like getting into it, like it begins kind of picking up. It's a little bit slow at first, as right now we're just trying to like get halfway decent performance. Letters are important. Even if you complete the races, you need to do things in letter to join a team. Check the event notes. Yep, I'm aware. So the information. What letters we're gonna get? Hey, it's me! They're the gals who are road racing in the Northeast. They must be the tough chicks. Watch out, they'll take your money if you lose. Seriously, Barrett. Not the tough chicks. Yeah, there's nothing really happens. Although if you do cool things in game, you do get other cool events. Yeah, so we need to win the Beginner's Cup, we need to win the Holiday Cup as well. And then from there, we can begin kind of joining teams and everything. You gotta be careful around nighttime, though. Do as many of the events as you can. If the game does not succeed, try finding an event. Yep, I will. Don't worry. Although right now we don't wanna... We don't want to rock the boat too much. Let's see if we have any more enough money for anything. Got 5.2 thousand gold. We got a two-cylinder engine. No. Oh gosh. Dude, the 6-cylinder engine is very pricey. We might better save up for a rotary engine, and that'll be sort of the main general performance of a vehicle. And then we need to get some of the specialty stuff, like the whatchamacallit? Oh yeah, like the propellers and the whatchamacallit? And the skis. The skis are super useful in the snow courses. There's not a lot of snow courses, but the skis are super useful. Here's Neuralink session. I'll tell you about braking. Oh, that voice is gonna kill me. Before you go into a sharp turn, brake a little. It's the basics. Hold the brakes and you'll spin. Press the button bit by bit. Yeah, because you don't have, in this game you don't have ABS, so you do need to kind of tap the brakes and everything. Like, there is a little bit of like strategy involved in the racing and all that, but it's still, you know, very much in the arcade realm. We should be fast enough to complete the race at Toy Dream Circuit now by a considerable margin. We should be good enough for that. We still don't have a decent enough engine, but everything else we should be able to do. Hi there, Barrett. Yeah, he is indeed passing us. For now, we'll get back in front of him. Now that we got some decent grip, we can carry a lot more speed through the corners. Oh, the dinosaurs are so cute. The little roars they give you when you go past them. It's just so charming. Ow. You know someone had to like record that in like a voice acting studio or whatever, and it's so cute. Nice. There we go. That's another race won. Another $1,800 in our account. All right. Now we won't really be able to do the beginner cup at whatchamacallit, because there's one race where it's you have the water section. If you don't have the propeller, you sink and you drive super slowly. So we need to save up for a propeller. So to do that, we're gonna do Toy Dream Circuit Large. This one may be a little bit more difficult for us, because it is a harder race. But Toy Dream Circuit usually is a higher speed track that allows you to keep more momentum going through a lot of the turns. Burn rubber! Alright, hi Barrett. I want to make sure we avoid any collisions. Barrett is scything through the field. He is very quick. He's getting quicker as well, because this is the Holiday Cup. Uh-oh. But he did make a mistake. But he's still super quick. Much quicker than a lot of the other opponents. But if we can beat him on his course, that will be a major that will allow us to get quite a bit of money early on. Alright, downshift because we don't have a lot of torque, we don't have a lot of power for this section, the uphill. We're gonna lose a little bit of speed in the uphill section. At the downhill section is where we can gain a little bit more speed. Barrett's just up ahead. Does he go left or does he go straight through? He's gonna go straight through. Because he's smart. That's our rival. And we're also gonna go straight through. Alright, big jump now. Alright, he is very far ahead. We can probably get a solid second place though, but Barrett is very quick. Oh, buddy. Buddy. You wanna slow down for me? Though that being said, even second place here will give us quite a bit more money than first place in the beginner cups, which is good. Oh my gosh, Barrett is so far ahead. We're fighting over third place here. Come on. Alright, gonna have a little bit of issue in the uphill. Gonna be passed by a couple of racers. Past the bunnies. Alright. Let's see if the van... Does the van go straight through the castle section? They do, okay. Okay, so you name it crew. Finally got here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right now we are trying to get a decent position in the Holiday Cup. We are well below the performance level kind of required for this race. But I'm hoping we can at least get some decent amount of money. We got past a couple times right at the very end. Hopefully fourth gives us some money. Hopefully fourth gives us some money. 5. Bruh. Okay, so that was a little bit of a waste. Okay. Jeez. All right, so that one definitely didn't help us out all that much. Can we do the Holiday Cup here? All right, this one might be a little bit better here. This one, because Uptown Resort it's decent as well. As long as Barrett's not here, we should be able to win this. Just curious, is it one of those games where you need to get money to get parts? Yes, it is. You get money to get parts to make yourself faster. It's basically it's like a racing it's a racing RPG. So you know you have like name characters and everything. Like these cars, you're not racing the car. The car itself is you. The little Chipify talking car is basically a Japanese toy company, or a Japanese toy brand where you put coins in them and they do wheelies and stuff. And it's super adorable. But it's a very solid game as well. Very solid arcade racer. Especially once you begin getting into it more. It's confusing. It's very weird. It is very Japanese. Like, you probably wouldn't get a game design like this from like Western devs and everything. But here, with it being like a Japanese game, it's very unique, very cool. And it's just you know, filled with charm. Like it's kind of got that like almost Legend of Zelda Wind Waker-esque kind of art style. So the graphics themselves have aged decently enough, with them being kind of hyper stylized and everything, which is very, very nice. We might actually be able to win this one if we can hold off the van. The cows moo. The cows do indeed moo. Like the amount of interactivity and like other like cool little things that happen when you go past like the different aspects of the track kind of adds to that charm, which is super, super cool. It really kind of helps with the immersion. It really kind of makes it, you know, very cool. I'm used to Car Mechanic Simulating with a full car, and so it just upgrades. No, this one's definitely very different. Oh gosh, can we hold you off? This one's like full-on racing game and everything, but it's really, really fun. It's a PlayStation 2 exclusive game. This one, but if you have a PlayStation 2 emulator, granted, I'm playing it off the physical copy because this game, I got it at I got this a long time ago. It's definitely one of the older games in my collection. But it is so much fun. It's so cool. And basically with this, you can literally buy like all kinds of like weird upgrades and everything like that for the different vehicles. And it just works. Alright, is this... Alright, that's the medium one. Medium one has off-road, which we're not quite fast enough for it just yet. Let's see what this one's... No, that's just Jurassic Road. Alright, so we can't do that one. Can we do Desert Heat? I think we can do Desert Heat with the current performance. And also use stuff like Need for Speed 2015. Need for Speed is great too. I do play that. That's gonna be Saturday at 3. But this, I also enjoy kind of playing some of the more weirder, some of the more obscure stuff. Cause it's fun to give, you know, the smaller, the games that kind of gotten forgotten by history. It's fun to give them, you know, a modern look, kind of showcase them. Oh boy. Alright, we might be able to do okay in this one. We can probably get a podium here. Hoping for at least a podium here. Because that should give us enough money to begin getting things like the rotary engine for what button I broke. Yeah, I know that feeling. It wasn't until I, you know, graduated from college, got my first like adult job and everything, where I began kind of, you know, being able to save up for and build a PC myself to be able to do emulation and other cool stuff. Alright, right now we're kind of in the back of the pack. But we can kind of begin making our way forwards. This downhill section will allow us to use a little bit of speed. You can ask one of my only system money is track racing. Well, that definitely changes once you know, you get older, you begin doing more, like especially like once you either graduate from college or you go to like a trade school, whatever. You know, sure, your expenses increase quite a bit. But the amount of money you're making also increases by a decent margin as well, and you do get quite a bit of freedom for, you know, different activities and stuff. And it's really fun. Oh, okay, this guy's blocking us. Let's get in front of them, and let's keep them in behind us. We can definitely get second. First place is long gone. But we can definitely get second. Second will give us a decent amount of money still. Although we are keeping most of the other opponents at bay, just barely. And occasionally you get weird physics with jumps. So in this game, you definitely want to avoid jumping as much as possible. You want to avoid kind of anything that will cause your vehicle to lose contact with the surface. Because especially if you bounce, if you start bouncing, you lose a lot of speed, and two, you can't do anything when you're bouncing. Bouncing and spinning are two things you definitely need to avoid. Yeah, the vtuber thing will follow my face, so like I can move my head around and everything. I don't have arm tracking. But you know, I do have facial tracking and everything. Like it has eye tracking and like most mouth movements. Although I do use toggles. I do use toggles for like the different facial expressions, because sometimes it doesn't fully detect all that well with regards to like what expression I'm making. Like unless it's like super exaggerated or whatever, then it's like, oh yeah, you're making an angry face. Whereas with this, if I'm like even mildly annoyed, I can be like, nah. Or I can, you know, go into sad mode or whatever. But it's cool. It's very fun. It's free program. VC face is the tracking. And I made my model in Vroid, so both those are free softwares that are very useful, very nice. All right, now we can get some upgrades. So let's go with the rotary engine. That'll basically double our acceleration. Some people are hating on it, but some people are just really introduced. I mean, it's just a genre, you know. VTubing is just a genre. You have all kinds of people that do all kinds of things, whether it's, you know, racing games or ASMR or shooters or what have you. I primarily play just different racing games with the occasional like non-racing game every once in a while. And the Wednesdays are RPG days, because I haven't played a whole lot of RPGs in my life, so I kind of want to play some RPGs. Surface grip is important during the race. Even a little jump decreases the grip. You won't be able to accelerate, so you'll fall behind. Try driving without jumping, of course. Can't do anything to get any of these. Oh, you gotta find that niche, you know? You gotta find that niche. You gotta kind of consistently go into that and everything. Welcome, Dragon Wing. Welcome to the stream. We are gonna be we're playing Choro right now. It's a racing RPG where you drive chipified cars, and it's genuinely adorable. Oh, a mission. Cool. Ooh, let's talk to this guy. Right now, I look calm, but I'm having a big problem, and I'm panicking. I'm working on the construction underneath here, and 2 of my workers are lost inside. This sewer is very complicated, and even pros get lost. Now, I wonder if you could go down there and rescue them. So yes, how long have I been streaming? I've been streaming since November of last year. So not quite a year, but getting close. I see. And I'll leave it to you. Of course, because you look like you are absolutely having a mess right now. That poor guy. Yes. No, like streaming this live stream. Oh, I've been streaming since 9 p.m., so 45 minutes. Yes, you are saved. Yeah, 46 minutes. About that long. There or thereabouts. Okay, good. You're still behind me, buddy. They move super slow, so you gotta make sure they don't go behind. Alright, you're there, so I'm gonna leave you there. Because we're gonna go get the other guy, and then begin bringing him back. For me, it's at 8:46 because of time zones. Ah, yeah, because you're Central Time. Alright, we gotta rush. I know where the other guy is because I've played this so many times. They're at the 2 kind of ends of the sewer. Hey there. Take me to the exit. Yeah, a lot of you guys are at Central Time. Alright, you still behind me? Yeah, okay, good. Alright, you're still coming behind me. Good. Rescue music in this game is really cool. So guys, can you give me answers to why every time I stream I get kicked off in 10 seconds? What? That's a good question. I don't know. Like, is it... It may be due to internet connectivity or something like that. But that's a good question. I haven't had too much issues with streaming, but I usually try to keep things, super clean and everything like that, very, as family friendly as possible. And also I do have, verified account and number with Google and everything. It says because I got a strike even though I did nothing. Ah, if that's the case, it might be then because of... Oh gosh, where are you? There you are, come on. Alright, they're both here. Let's take them to the exit. You may want to check your YouTube videos and everything like that for like if there's a copyright strike or whatever. Or if it's a community guideline strike, and if there is, you may need to delete that video or delete that post or whatever. I know YouTube is sometimes very strict and very vague as well. There we go. We saved them. Rank A. Heck yeah. We got them out of there. Only you could have accomplished this rescue. You're a hero. Take it as a token of victory. We got a CD. Nice. We don't get paid to save people. We did get a CD though, which is nice. I'll be more active on Twitch. My account got suspended for some other reason. Oh jeez. You gotta be careful with that. Sometimes some certain areas do like IP bans and everything, which makes it a little bit difficult. I'm trying to remember if we can I think now we can go do this one event. Yes, we can. The tiny little citron. My younger sister Yaiko is missing. Please, help me, please. Aren't you the younger one? No, I'm Cherney. I'm her elder sister. Well, my sister is very mature, but I'm not. Anyway, Yaiko hasn't come, Yaiko hasn't been back this morning. Can you go find her? I use CapCut, which says that there's no copyrighted songs, but I still get copyright claims. That's strange. Usually for me... That's adorable. Yeah, the translation in this game is pretty bad sometimes. I know sometimes for certain things you still need to, like, you know, credit it in the description of the video and everything like that. And even then, it's very, very hit or miss. It took me a while to kind of doing like massive amounts of research to kind of find various songs that won't get me claimed. So, but even then, I usually try to be very, very, strict with that stuff. Jenny's waiting for me? I didn't realize time passed by so quickly. I was looking for a Cherney's birthday present, and I was so into it. Anyway, please go back to the house at once. Go back to the house at once. Super formal. Okay, I'm very sorry to trouble you. Please stop by next time so I can return the favor. I got copyright claims on a Roblox Piggy video when I put no music in a video. Alright, that's strange. I'm not sure why that's the case. That's very strange. Is that a small viper I'm talking to? Yes, it is. It's a tiny chibified Dodge Viper. Her sister is a Citron 2CV, which has 40 horsepower, and then she's a Dodge Viper, which has like 400 horsepower. And it's funny. But here we are. Here she is. Welcome. Oh dear, thank you for the other day. The day didn't change. Accept this as a thank you. Nice, we got a CD. We got a CD. We got another CD, which is cool. If we buy a radio, we can listen to like specific stuff as well, which is nice. I mean, it's chibified. It's adorable, but it's a fairly tricky game as well. But yeah, it is rated E for everyone. But I like it. I enjoy this. Hello. We're short of workers. We need to do something about it. It's only been 10 seconds, though it was an entire day. Yeah, sometimes the game has like continuity errors and everything like that, and it's kind of fun. All right, let's go race the tough chicks. I'm hoping we can beat them. There we go. Ow. We've been waiting for you, dork. So corny. We're Biddle and Zacten, members of the Tough Chicks. Why don't we race from here to the next intersection? But if you lose, you have to fork over your money. Oh yeah, this will be fun. This will be easy. Minecraft is easier than 10 up. Alright, we're about equal on pace. We might be a little bit quicker than him. I don't think they actually specify the gender. Because, and also like, this game has like some weird translation issues. So characters who are supposed to be female in the Japanese versions maybe male in the English version. So unless you go into like the wiki and begin kind of like translating pages and everything like that yourself, sometimes you're like, oh wait a second, he's a woman in Japan, or vice versa. Do I have to fork? No, we do not have to fork. We will win. Are you happy you beat me? Alright, I lost. We'll let you go this time. Hey! It's the orange racing car. Okay, that's enough. Stop acting like a baby. Grow up. Just read that. It sounded so wrong. Oh no, it's the crazy old racer. Let's burn rubber, baby. Don't waste your talent on such stupid games. You're a Choro cute. Dream big. Be a Grand Prix racer, okay? I'll listen to your problems. So now basically, Norahike, something like that. He is now our mentor. The old ex-Grand Prix racer. So that loud, it sounds so wrong. It does sound a little bit wrong. But thankfully we're not doing any forking here. I prefer fork or spork. At home, fork, but if I'm going like camping or whatever, sporks are so much better because you have it all right in one thing. It helps you pack light, which is good. Packing light, or reducing unnecessary weight when going camping or backpacking is very, very, very useful. Latubas Cafe is the best cafe in Brachi Town. Any racer would stop by. If you're a racer, you should stop by too. It's located in the northwest by the water fountain. Owner, Latuba. Wow. I like getting spam mail. Anyway, let's do some more races first so we can get some muns. So that way we can get some higher performance parts. Just get a spork with a kind of sharp handle. Well, they make sporks where one of the fork sides is basically like a serrated knife, and that makes it so much better. Because you can kind of cut with the side of the fork, and then eat it with that, and then you have the spoon on the other end, and it's very, very, very useful. Because it's basically you got the spoon on one end, the fork on the other end, and the knife is part of the fork as well. Alright. We can actually win this race now. We can fight. We have more than a scooter engine. We're still down on acceleration, but not nearly as much compared to previously. And our top speed more than makes up for the lack of acceleration currently. In most races. Some of the tighter circuits and some of the off-road circuits will still need a little bit more engine power. But we can at least fight here. We can be competitive now in some of the higher speed circuits. First spork now, rife. But no, it's super, super useful because it's, one, it's easily washable. Two, you have one utensil instead of three. So it helps reduce weight and helps save space as well when camping and everything. And it's just very nice. That's why also it's good to have like a reusable like tin cup and like a reusable kind of like tin tray as well. Because you can kind of almost cook on that and then you can eat off of that as well. And it helps you pack light. I used to be in Scouts when I was younger, and we done like, you know, big backpacking hikes and like campouts and everything like that. You know, fairly deep into the woods, the wilderness and all that. And it's always good to pack only the essentials and precautionary like first aid kits and stuff like that as well, because you can never be too safe. But yeah, being prepared and knowing what you need to pack and what you can pack and what you should avoid packing is always key. You got to get like the calorie dense foods and everything like that, and or a way to continue to kind of like forage and make food and everything. That's right, the most American thing, riding Eagle with a minigun on the 4th of July. The Eagle also being an A10 Warthog, or the A10 Thunderbolt 2. With the GAL 8s, made by General Electric. Yes. They're the same company that probably made your washing machine and refrigerator. Also manufactured a minigun specifically for that jet. Because of course General Electric would do that. shooting depleted uranium rounds. Absolutely terrifying. And because the rounds are supersonic, meaning they go faster than the speed of sound, if you hear the bursts, that means you lived. If you don't hear the bursts, like you will get hit before you hear the gun. That is how fast those bullets travel, which is terrifying. Like there are videos where you see the impact along the ground because you see like a massive amount of dirt just like flying up and everything, and then like a second later you hear and it's, oh my word, it's scary. Yeah, I like lighting off fireworks on the 4th of July and everything. It's a lot of fun. I know technically you're not supposed to do that, but like, you know, why not? Why wouldn't you do that? It's fun. All right, we got another race here that we haven't done yet. The Oriental Challenge. Is it racist when it's done by a Japanese company? No, just wait a second. If this was made by an American company, people would freak out. Thankfully, it's made by a Japanese company, and it's a bit more acceptable. Music is a banger, though. Oh, the purple car is spinning. Oh yeah, if you take the corners too fast, so you try to take too much angle into the corners, you yourself can spin too if you're not careful. Like, hang on, I'm gonna intentionally. You can intentionally spin yourself out like that too, and you lose a lot of speed. You lose a lot of grip as well, and you completely lose control of your vehicle for a couple of seconds until you finally get a little bit more grip. Which is why having the right tires for the different events is very, very important. You want off-road tires for off-road events. You want super, super slick tires for the pure street course events. And you just gotta make sure you know, you kinda need to know ahead of time where you're gonna be racing and what's gonna be needed for those, what kind of equipment is gonna be needed for that race. The cherry juice. You know, this game, like, it's hyper stylized. But it's so, like, it's allowed to age surprisingly well in the graphics department. Like, it's almost like the racing game equivalent of like Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, where it's almost timeless. Japanese music feel like what it means. Oh yeah, if you listen to like a lot of like city pop and stuff, it's very. The lyrics do not match the tone, but it's the same for some of like the American songs as well, or like Western songs too. Like, for example, Hey Ya by The Outkast. It's about, you know, like toxic relationships and stuff like that. But the entire time it's like, hey ya, hey ya. So you don't really kind of recognize it, but like then you listen to the lyrics and you're like, oh, well then. Yo. But there we go. Now that we got the rotary engine, we're a little bit quicker now, which is good. We need that. We need to go quicker. Cherries on a cherry blossom trees. I mean, later on, once they get pollinated and they begin bearing fruit, yeah. But not all the time. But most times though, once they begin bearing fruit, yeah. All right. What do we? Oh yeah, we haven't done the desert heat. Desert heat? What's it called? Dungeon heat. Desert Heat is Rally Fusion. Dungeon Heat instead. Where we get to race through a pyramid. Let's get first place here. 2, 1. Alright, let's roll. Okay, now we are at least competitive in sort of the holiday cups. There's gonna be a few races where we're still gonna have some issues. For example, the one dinosaur track is gonna be very, very difficult for us because that one is that one causes your car to bounce a lot. Bouncing is very, very bad in this game. You lose a lot of speed when you bounce. So if you can keep your speed up and avoid bouncing as much as possible, you can win with a less powerful and slower vehicle. Why is 100 subscribers barely any, but if there's 100 room, well, you know. Because oftentimes, when you only look at like the numbers, it's very easy to kind of forget about just how, you know, how many people that is. Like right now, like it's a full living room watching, which is cool. But ultimately, you gotta be along for the journey for as many or as little subscribers as possible. You know, you gotta kind of, you know, be the same regardless. Gotta always stay humble, give it 100%. And if you make it, great. If not, you know, you gave it your best. You know, you're still doing well. You're still having fun. But as soon as you make it like only about the numbers, it's very easy to then kind of lose sight of the bigger picture and everything like that. And it shows. Like for me, I'm playing games that I enjoy, having fun. This is stuff I'd probably be doing, minus the streaming. And this is stuff I'd probably be doing, you know, at nights, post, you know, work, post dinner and everything. Anyway, so, you know, having fun regardless. I gotta watch the dirt on the outside because it's very slippery. Alright, we gotta catch that Mitsubishi though. That Mitsubishi is still very, very quick. Gotta try to catch them up. Hopefully they get into some issues with the traps here. Common interest Roblox begin among us. Nice. Good. You found your niche. You found the main thing you create content for, which is good. That is key though. Is kind of staying within like a specific niche, and like the general kind of like outskirts of that niche as well. That way, people that come for one thing, they continuously kind of come back for the same streams, the same videos, and all that stuff, which is good. That being said, I mainly play what I want, but most of the time what I want to play is racing games. So, oh, so that's nice. What editing software do you use, if I may ask? So for me, I use DaVinci Resolve, which is very, it's got a steep learning curve, but it's very, very fun to use for the it's quite powerful for a free software. Use CapCut. Oh, okay, cool. All right. So can we do this race? We might be able to do this one. It's gonna be a stretch, but we're gonna try to go for the Fight Cup, which is even harder than the Holiday Cup. But it's a on-road only course, so we can usually kind of use our speed of our vehicle. All right, we're getting pushed a little bit. We're getting bullied. This little yellow box is blocking us. Just curious, how do you get your VTuber thing to work live? Okay, so for that, I use an app called VC Face. Basically, VC Face, it uses the webcam, and it uses my microphone, and it uses the .vrm file, that's the VTuber model, that I made in Vroid Studio, and basically it does all of that. Once it kind of boots up and everything, and I load the model in, it begins kind of tracking my face and begins kind of reading my mic inputs, which is why, for the most part, it's fairly accurate for what it is. You have to be a streamer to be a VTuber? Not necessarily. You can make edited content and everything like that. You can, you know, you can do all kinds of stuff. There's some people that only do like TikTok stuff or like, you know, little YouTube shorts and everything. There are some people that there are people that, like I said, that do like fully like edited videos and everything like that. Honestly, you can almost consider like, you know, certain people with like animated profile pictures, or like, you know, just regular like cartoon profile pictures they put in like their videos and everything. They're kind of technically a VTuber, or at least a ping tuber, which is a subgenre of VTuber where it's not their character isn't animated, but it's still like a picture that kind of like represents them and everything. But you can do a whole bunch of stuff. There are some people, V-tweeters, that only, you know, post content on Twitter and stuff, which is interesting. But they're having fun with it. They're doing this stuff. So, you know, do what you want. Basically, as long as you have a model and as long as you create stuff with that model, then yeah, you're kind of a VTuber. But at the very least, within that, like, within a smaller subgenre of VTubers, like, you know, V-TikTokers or V-streamers, what have you. Twitter is not about to be not on Twitter anymore. Twitter is now, what, X? X go and give it to you. Which is a little bit interesting. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be streaming, we'll be trying to complete more of the US side of Midnight Club 3. And then trying to get some of the collectibles and stuff. This is going to be kind of a heavier streaming week for me. Next week maybe a bit later, because I'm going to be trying to get some more work done on a video I have been working on. I got most of the script done. I just need to kind of do a little bit more recording and a lot more editing. And that should be out probably early to mid-August, depending on how much I'm able to get done. And then I also want to practice doing some sim racing as well, because I'm going to be in the... I'm not going to be streaming it, but I'm going to be in the VTuber GT Championship in Assetto Corsa Competizione. And that's an online racing series where it's only VTubers that do the sim racing and stuff. So I want to test the waters with it not streaming first, just so I can, you know, don't have the added stress of looking at chat while trying to race against other people online. I hate August because that's the month that school starts. Yeah, but it gets better though. I mean, once you become an adult, every month is kind of, you know, is a work month and everything. But it's not too bad. You get used to it. So it's gonna be a YouTube video. Yeah, it's gonna be it's the review for Tokyo Extreme Racer, the first one. Now hiring, a patrolling job is open. Cool. So we can also do like part-time jobs and everything in game, and it's very, very fun. Crazy drivers causing trouble! Street racing is being held in the northeast of Brachi. It seems to be the tough chicks who are behind the racing, causing complaints from the residents. And you see the back-to-school commercials in July. Yeah. That being said, though, once you get like into adulthood and everything, it's on one hand it's a little bit more difficult, but on the other hand it's easier, because like usually, especially if you really work hard. It's very you know, it's kind of much more consistent work, so you don't really, it's, you know, getting back into school and everything is much more or, you know, kind of the end of summer isn't really nearly as bad it's kind of a nice, kind of consistent, decent enough type of lifestyle. Bro, became a news reporter. Yeah, we did. Alright, so let's do some of these part-time jobs. First one up on the list is the patrol job. Are you here for the job? We're a patrol group protecting the prosperous Bratchy town. But there's only one person. That's you. We're short on manpower, so that's why we're hiring. Let me explain your tasks. You will patrol around Bratchy town. But be sure to drive slowly during the patrol, and pass each patrol point set up in the town. Pass the points in any order. After you pass the points, come back here. It's a simple task, but it's an honorable job, isn't it? Once you join our patrol group, do this for 3 months. Your salary will be 36,000 gold. Yes, please. Absences, please. Why do cops in other games always have the slowest car? Because usually there's a lot more of them than there is of you, so it makes it a bit more balanced. So, do you want to join the patrol group? Yes. Good, salutes. You can start now. Today on Isaac's News. Gosh, no, I don't want to be a news reporter. There are signs placed at the patrol points. There are 8 signs, which means there are 8 patrol points. Wow, you didn't say! I will show you a view around the signs, so memorize them. Okay, hospital. Alright, right by our house, by the lighthouse, the construction area. Alright, the bridge by the fountain. Alright, by Body Shop 1, by the Civic Center. Alright, that's on the outskirts. That's by the bank. That's another on the outskirts. That's on the opposite side of town. Alright, that's by the school. I know where that one is. Did you memorize them? Yes. Good. So let's start the patrol now. Alright, let's do this. Let's be a police officer. And we get a cute little light as well on our car. Cute little light. Alright, we gotta stay under 60 kilometers an hour. Alright, so that's that one. This is the bank. Slow down. Yep. Alright, there's one here. No, I could just memorize it. It takes a while to kind of memorize them. But you do get used to it. Alright, Body Shop 1. Good. Gotta kind of tap the accelerator to stay around there. Thankfully I play this game so much that I kind of just memorize the locations around. And most of them are on the outside, with only a few inside the town. And most of the ones inside the town are right by like the exits as well. Am I from America? Yes. I am East Coast. East Coast, United States. Born and raised. Yeah. Slow down. That. Final one should be just up ahead. Trying to modulate speed with just a button push is very difficult. Yes! And we are done. Sweet. Alright, first patrol good. Rank A. Yes. Not used to an American saying kilometers. Well, this game, since it's Japanese, you know, they use kilometers instead of miles. So, and like the in-game currency is probably closest to like yen as well. So it's a little bit difficult. Well, not necessarily difficult. Plus also, once you get into like engineering and stuff, once you get into engineering and like other like STEM fields, you usually kind of get used to the metric system as well, or if you start running track in cross country. So I was raised quite a bit on the metric system. Welcome. Did you read the letter? Make yourself comfortable. Come again. Wait, no, I didn't want to leave. I misclicked. Pain. Sorry. Hang on a sec. Let's come back. Let's come back. We started off on the wrong foot there. Do you know what I mean? What the heck is a kilometer? Did you read the letter? Make yourself comfortable. km per hour. No miles per hour, no km per hour. Oh my god. Wait. Okay, that's fine. YOLO. We're going to Pokey Town anyway. We're going the wrong way. Pokey Town is west of us. Pokey Town. Oh wow. Very different music. And yeah. Pokey Town. Very, very poor, very kind of rural town and everything. Or became me trying to explain anything. Good evening. I'm Battley. I'm a farmer. I worry there ain't many who want to be a farmer. All right, we gotta come during the daytime. All right. In the meantime, we can do one other thing. Cause it's nighttime and we just unlocked Pokey Town. Where are they? There we are. It sounds like a part of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018's music, but I think it's something else. I mean, a little bit. It kind of got that like kind of Western kind of harmonica blues type of idea. Hey, who are you? Hey, brother, someone came. The person looks rich. What? No. I'm Isaac. I'm visiting Pokey Town. Oh, that music sounds like a brother's ringtone. Hey, brother, he came to visit. We haven't played for the last several years. You must be rich. He's talking so fast I can't even read his stuff. Brother, someone rich came. Oh, what's wrong? Hello. We're renting, so we don't have cable. Costs too much. Oh no, I'm not here for it. Oh, the newspaper. We need money to buy food, so we can't buy newspaper. No, you have a wrong idea. Alright, we only have a single set of tires, so only one of us can go outside. We take turns and go work at the factory next door. If you see Samok, will you tell him to come home? Fast? We're brothers, so he looks like us, with a different color. I'm thinking of Farming Simulator 2023. Oh, okay. Music when you're outside sounds like his ringtone. Yeah, you got the old kind of Western blues-esque music. Anyway, let's go find him. He's the only one that's not moving. Here's the sad part of the story, though. We're gonna see the sad part of the story, right? You must be Zamok. Yeah, how did you know? Your big brother told me to tell you to come home. Oh no. I thought of earning more money. So I got lottery tickets, but I lost all of them. I'm supposed to take money home. I can't go home now. Here. Really? Can I really take this? Yeah. Thank you. Don't tell anyone about this. Don't tell anyone. I don't know because I can read minds of course. Ah. Alrighty. Let's go back. Here is the sad part of. Here is the sad part of this though, right? These guys, two quarter Ford tires and everything, right? Oh, how are you? Thank you for the day. Wait a second. Yet they have something that is worth life-changing money that they've been sitting on. And it's quite sad because they can very much afford to get a better lifestyle if they sold this. Someone who's literally like right around the corner. I'm gonna show you guys. You don't have to do this. Isn't it something fun? That's why I'm giving this. Thank you. Treasure it. Yeah, we will. We're gonna make some treasure off of it. Because literally, we can get life-changing money for us. Let alone what would be life-changing money for them. We can get life-changing money for us. Oh, the saddest part when you enter the building, so sad. Oh no. So we got a rusted slot car from the people too poor to afford tires. What? You want to see my slot car collection? Oh, what are you carrying? Let me see. Let's see. Wow! This must be the rare Iris RX2. Where did you get this? It was a joke. This is the first slot car in history. It's been said not to exist. It was a joke. Would you still listen to me? How about 10,000 gold? No. How about 20,000 gold? No. What? How about 30,000 gold? No. Alright, how about 50,000 gold? Yes. What? You'll sell it to me? Here's the money. Woohoo! The slot car is mine now! We got life-changing money for like us as a racing driver who's spending money like crazy trying to like get faster. This would be enough to buy them like a decent enough house. Doesn't exist because I ate it. I'm not a slot car. I feel like you just robbed that one tire set car. Ow. I mean, you're not wrong. I wish I could give them like at least some of the money back. But like that is the tragedy though, right? That is the tragedy. They're sitting on literal treasure. But they didn't think to sell it. They don't have the means to, they didn't sell it. So like they could have been able to afford, you know, tires for everybody and all that stuff. But yeah. It's the Pokey Parts Shop. We have the best quality parts. And look, we have 66,000 gold now. We can afford so much stuff. Like... Alright, so we're not gonna get the skis yet. We're gonna have to wait for that. But we should be able to get the propeller 2 here. Yes. We can. Oop. Alright, and that will allow us to win a couple more events. Alright, so let's exit this. But yeah, no, it's very, 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 very sad. Alright, it's daytime, right. I can do farming work. I can get a little bit more money as well from the part-time job. Here we go. Good to see ya! Wanna help with my farming? One will be massive amounts of money. Yeah, no, it's fairly... That is a lot of money though, that we got. It's good for your health. Your legs will get stronger. Do you wanna try? Yes. Then get out to my field. Alright, let's do it. Let's begin planting. Let's begin planting a bunch of rice. Will you help me plant using special parts? When the top right light flashes, press the action button and plant. You can't have more than 32 plants left. Just gotta steadily plant the rice. It's just super cute and charming. Alright. We need to speed up a little bit. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, we're getting there. We got a minute left. Come on, let's plant this. Selling slot car may evade for multiple bajillion yen. No, unfortunately the max you can go is 50,000 yen. There we go. All of the rice has been planted. Boom, A. A for awesome. Good job, you gave me a break. I'll give you a tip in return. Come by again sometime. Got 5,000 yen. Which is a decent amount of money too. Looks like you're planting on water. Oh yeah, that's how rice, that's how a lot of like rice is actually grown and stuff. Where you grow it in kind of like marshland and stuff like that. And then you kind of done during like the dry season. And during the dry season, then the rice kind of sucks up all the water and grows. It's really cool. Better let you sell the rice and take half the profit, or I'll give you actual tractor. we are the tractor. What do you mean? We are the tractor. Alright, where's the body shop? I wanna see what bodies I have. Body shop. Okay, body shops are here. It's the Pokey Body Shop number 3. Here is your lucky body. Yeah, rice requires a lot of water. That's why in China, for example, it's mostly grown in the south, it's more humid and rainy. Yeah, that's why, like, you know, like in areas like Vietnam and stuff, it's literally grown in like swamps and that type of area. In Thailand, they have some crazy rice tractors. Oh yeah, no, the equipment required to like the harvest and plant the rice and everything, like it's cool stuff. Like the technology behind that, very cool. But yeah, no, right now it's we just have parts attached to our vehicle. Because, you know, it's not necessarily super realistic, this game. It's super, you know, silly. But kind of fun though. Got a whole bunch of different vehicles. Ooh. An older Mini Cooper. A lot of SUVs, Toyota Supra. BMW Isetta. Hey, a GMC Safari! And Street Sweeper. We can get a Street Sweeper body and race with that. And it doesn't affect, the bodies don't affect performance. It's purely just like dress up and stuff. So you can have any body you want with the performance parts. Why would you be playing it for an hour and 32 minutes? I mean, to be fair, I did play Ford Racing, the first Ford Racing, which isn't a good game. That was one of the earlier games I streamed. And that game, it's not fun, but it's kind of fun to laugh at like how kind of bland it is. Might evade the car. Oh no. The only thing left is the wheel. I think that would cause the car to depreciate in value if you ate it. Alright, let's make sure we don't skip the dialogue and exits here. We're good about this, right? Welcome! Did you read the letter? Make yourself comfortable. Alright, we're gonna stay. Oh, I heard you want to be a racer. Let me tell you. There is a Choro called the Emperor of the Races. He won a series of victories in past races. But later, he disappeared. I heard he races when he feels like it. You might encounter him someday. Somewhere. I don't like the front left wheels. the front driver's side wheels. Yeah, very, 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 very not tasty. Those are the worst wheels. The passenger side rear wheels, those are the best. Those are the tastiest. Alright, we got a letter. Why do we get a letter? So, I'm real fast. And the fact that you're a racer is fiddle-dee-doo. By the way, fiddle-dee-doo is a word I just learned. It means nonsense. Do you know what nonsense means? I'll wait for you at the Bratchy School at noon. Be sure to come. First grade at Bratchy School. Eskin. Okay. Okay, fine, Eskin. I might go racing. Might also donate to the hospital. I should donate to the hospital. We got money for that. We can donate to the hospital. I think probably around like 5,000 gold is enough to get what we need. I'm trying to remember the actual amount needed to donate to the hospital. This is the bank. Welcome. Come here to talk about money. 100,000. There we go. Money has been sent. We appreciate your business. There we go. Thank you very much. We look forward to your next visit. Alright, we should be good. We should be good now. I think we can get the item we eventually need from Murdica. It won't be useful until much later in the game. But it's good to begin kind of stockpiling the various quote-unquote useless parts right now. How do you do? The hospital is so gorgeous. Someone made a donation to the hospital. The world is still not that bad. I'm happy, so I'll give you this. We got weird medicine. It was a surprise. Well. No, please don't sell my car wheel. Don't sell my car wheel. That'd be very unfortunate. I like how there's also a we have a playground. There's a swing and it's designed specifically for the cars as well. We can't get on it, of course, but it is nice. Let's go see the old man. Let's go see Norhite. Good evening. It's you, Isaac. What's with the glum face? You haven't challenged Eskin yet. You can't join a team yet. He's in front of Bratchy School. Okay, we gotta beat up a first grader in a race. We gotta beat up a first grader in a race in order to progress through the game, apparently. Oh no. Instead of stairs in this town, everyone's just a chair. It's just a chair because everyone's a car. Yep. I mean, you kind of have stairs here, but like, it's still a ramp. It's still a ramp mostly. It functions like a ramp. Good evening. All the students went home. Being a teacher is a lot of work. Wow. Being a teacher is a lot of work, apparently. Who would have guessed? Alright, let's go visit the teacher again. Good evening. Yep. Just trying to get it daytime. Should be daytime now. Every 3 times you enter a building, it changes. I didn't go home, I ate them. You're eating a lot of things. Hahaha! Welcome! The wait was worth it! By the way, do you know what worth means? Worth means, never mind. So, you're a racer. You get nothing but damage to yourself. Go home. But if you challenge me and we will win, Then I'll believe you. Okay, Eskin. We're gonna be challenging a first grader. You're not good at racing. He's quite quick for a first grader. Oh no, you're faster than me. Yeah, he's got some decent acceleration, but we got much better top speed. Just going around the outside of the town. 30 seconds. Rank A. You can get all the way down to rank C and we'll still be fine. As long as we win by a decent margin. Wow, wow, wow! You're pretty good! Oh well, why don't I let you win this time? Okay, Eskin. Little first grader. Little first grade punk. Alright, let's go do some more races. We should be able to do... Yeah, letter. I don't care about that just yet. We should be able to do some of the off-road races. We got the beginner cup here, Seaside Paradise. Now that we have parts for our car, this one should be super easy. Everyone else has massive monster truck tires. We have the stage 1 racing tires, which are decent enough off-road. And usually have enough base grip where we don't lose too much speed on tracks like this, especially compared to the off-road tires one. Level 1 off-road tires are pretty much useless. Pretty sure this game was made in 2003. Right around that time period, yeah. It's a PS2 game. But most of the games I play are kind of older games because I enjoy older games. It's kind of fun to play a lot of the classics and stuff. But it's still a good game. It's still fun. It's a very unique, very charming, very memorable game. Oh my gosh, we are going very, very quickly. Wee 77.5 Mango TV. Oop, easy victory. The beginner cup is now super easy for us. We're getting faster, we're getting more skilled. We're beginning to unlock more towns and everything. 1.8 thousand gold. And we got a Volkswagen Golf car because, of course, it's cool. Alright, what's in the fight cup? Dangerous weight. Okay, we can't do dangerous weight yet because that's, we don't have the skis. Alright, monster truck tires. Alright, the monster truck tires. Alright, let's remove this. There we go. Alright, we should be, I think we'll be quick enough for Castle in the Dark S. I think so. This may be a tough one. But we might be able to do this. Three, 2, 1, launch. Try to get pushed. Hey, how embarrassing! Oh, bugger off, Barrett. I'm gonna pass you back. I don't like the last of the curve buddies. Yes, some of the buddies are a little bit weird. But I mean, like I said, they're all based on like the real toys and everything as well. And it's just super cool, super cute and adorable. I gotta pass the people that are gonna be likely to block us. Most of the time, they're much larger vehicles like vans and trucks and everything. And what they do is, they're not as fast, but they like to block us. And they get in our way. Alright, into the graveyard. Oh no, we got spoopy ghosts. Whoop. Thankfully, the ghosts only block our view. They don't do anything else. Oh, we're getting to a maximum speed. As long as we can carry that speed around these corners, we should be good. But it's gonna be a tough one. This race. It's racing match with Mario Kart. It's a lot like Mario Kart, where it's very, you know, cartoony, very unique and everything, very hyper stylized. Definitely not grounded in reality. But it's still very, very fun. Though thankfully you don't have like items you shoot at each other or anything like that. It's basically just pure arcade racing where you're kind of just trying to outmaneuver your opponents and everything. Oh my gosh, he is very heavy. He's pushing us. He is pushing us quite a bit. Dragon lives on the track. Well, you're what you eat, Dragon Wing. So now you're dragon squared. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yep, keep pushing me faster, Barrett. Give me a little bit of a bump draft. That's exactly what I need. Oh gosh, if you look on the map, last place is very, very far behind. Oh, come on, we need to make sure we beat him. He is quick, though. He is very fast. Can we beat him, though? We can go a little bit faster through this one castle section here. This chicane, and we can carry a little bit wider corner. Did cannibalism, I guess? You gotta be careful, you're gonna get prions that way. Ha! We went through without getting any ghosts on us. Oh, that last corner was tricky. That last corner didn't go that well for us. Come on, speed. Speed. Oh, he's gonna be gaining on us. Yes! Victory! Ah, you ate the ghost. You got the tasty ectoplasm. Nom 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 nom. Oh my word, though, we did it. That was a surprisingly tricky event for what our current vehicle performance was. We are getting lots of money though, which is nice. Alright, parts race. Let's see if there's anything we can enter here. Need rear parts. Okay, that's not gonna be... That's not what we need right now. Let's see what parts races there are up here. Need hood parts. Okay, that's kind of useless. Okay, where's some of the other things? I want to continue entering like fresh races that way we get more car bodies and everything. Up to 3 speed. Okay, that's not good. Alright, what part race is this? Tire race, off-road tires only. We don't have off-road tires. Cool. Fun. Because That's level 4. This is level 5, so it's a little bit more money. Respeed again. Alright, so this Oriental Challenge S. Yes! The night race through the little Japanese town. Alright, come on. This one's a shorter course version of it. It's at night, so everything's all lit up. And we get to go through the market section as well. And it has its own little sound effects as you go through that. Going underneath Buddha. I like the ship is all lit up as well. Really, really cool. We got all the different like lanterns and everything like that. Very cool. Yo. Oh gosh, we're bouncing. Easy. There we go. Much better. Oh yeah, this is actually an easy victory. This is nice. Oh gosh, we're spinning. Come on. Easy there. Easy there. You're a days. This should give us another 7,000 gold, which will help us get some of the really, really expensive parts later on in the game. Because right now, this rotor engine is not going to be cutting it later on. This little rotor engine is going to be having lots of issues in some of the faster races. We're getting really, really close to kind of the limit of performance for this vehicle right now, until we get some of the really, really high performance engine and transmission upgrades, and some of the really high performance tires as well. Yo! Nice, a little tiny Nissan March. Older March as well from the 90s. Alright, so we won that. What else can we enter? What else can we enter? What's the fight cup? I think the fight cup for here. Yeah. So that's also an off-road only course. We don't quite have the off-road performance yet for that. We need some decent off-road tires. So, all right, let's do the Sky Highway again. And whatever. We'll probably go to the end of this month in game, and then we'll probably end this stream there. Because I do need to work more on the one video as well. Oh, we're getting bumped. We're getting bumped all around. Oh, alright, he's going into blocking mode. Why be that way? Don't be that way. Don't be mean. Selling Ghost for 10 yen. I'll buy one. I've always wanted a Ghost. I've always wanted to go as best friend. This totally won't go absolutely horribly. Nice, there we go. There you go. I got the ghost! Yay! Come on. Push me, please. Make me go faster. I'm kind of maxing out right now at about 200 kilometers an hour, which is only about 120 miles an hour. It's kind of slow, actually. Oh, they're pushing each other to go faster. I see how it is. They're working together. Come on. I don't know why the first time I saw your channel I thought you're like a teenager. No, I am much older than teenager. Although I still get carded quite frequently, which is a little bit annoying because I'm in like my mid to late 20s. But no, I am very, very far away from my teenage years. Which is a blessing and a curse. Wiser, you know, I have more autonomy and everything like that, you know. Job and adult stuff and everything. But the downside, you know, you lose. Even in your 20s, you do get a little bit slower. You're not quite as fast as you are in your teenage years. You know, the age does catch up with you a little bit. And while it's not necessarily noticeable to the outside observer, you definitely feel a little bit different. It's still fun though. Your 20s are definitely an enjoyable time period too. They can be anyway if you make the best of them. There goes the rocket ship on the final lap. The rocket ship's getting launched into the air, and then it's gonna come crashing back down. Wow, must be a SpaceX rocket. There we go, that's another race won. Another 7,000 added to our bank account. There we go. It's only rocket ship for 1 yen. That being said though, I'm probably gonna be ending the stream here. I know it's a little bit earlier, but I do need to get things worked on. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, please leave a like, subscribe. Let me know what I'm doing well in the comments below. If you didn't like the stream, please let me know what I'm doing poorly so I can fix that in the future. That being said, I've been Isaac Umbras, wherever you are in the world. Whatever time it is for you. Alright, I'll see you when you stream next. I'm streaming again tomorrow at 9 p.m. You can check the schedule on the Discord, in the schedules channel. And you should be able to see it there. Alright, anyway. You guys all have a great night. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.